What's up guys, this is the Guitar Gent coming at you with a brand new reaction video, and this is a first for the channel. Today we're going to listen together to Lovebites, a song called When Destinies Align. Now, a lot of you guys under the reactions, my reaction videos that I made for Bandmade, a lot of you asked me to react to this band, to Lovebites. As far as I understand from your comments, they are as well a Japanese female band. I seem to understand by what you told me that they are a bit more on the power metal side of things, while Bandmade are a bit more, let's say, all over the place, in a good way, in a very good way. Without further ado, I'm extremely curious to see what these girls, I guess, have in store for us. Let's see what happens. Lovebites, When Destinies Align. 6-minute song, interesting. I like that. Wow, okay. We are really in a power metal territory here. Wow. Listen to the drumming. Oof. Nice. There is a lead guitar all the way to the right. Amazing. The tone of the guitar is so beautiful. Nice, very epic, as you'd expect from a power metal tune. Nice. It's so intense, but it's so epic. It really reminds me a bit of Dragon Force, but especially of a band called Rancid. Ah, those guitars working together. Beautiful. The double bass. Nice. Again, the lead guitar on the right. The tone. Oh. Yeah, guys, it's so epic. Makes me want to read a fantasy book or watch The Lord of the Rings. The guitars. Nice. Yes. Whoa, that pinch harmonic. Guitar duel, it's on. Yes, in that harmonizing Iron Maiden style. Lovely. drumming. Oh! Brilliant, that's exactly why I said at the beginning 6 minutes. I'm happy because if a song is 6 minutes in power metal, that means that there is going to be a long guitar solo. Beautiful. The double bass doesn't stop a second. Jesus, the drum. Oh. Jesus, the singer. Woo. Sweeping solos. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, that was intense. That was so intense and so epic. That's I know that some of you guys already told me this was going to be a power metal. This is basically the essence of power metal. Let's say the modern power metal, not necessarily the 80s power metal, because that was a bit different. But bands like, as I mentioned, Dragon Force, which are of course the most famous ones, especially for that song among guitar players, especially through the Fire and Flames. But they also really did remind me of another band that almost nobody knows. They're called Reinxid. They're from Sweden, I think. Really gave me a lot of those vibes as well. What can I say, guys? The musicianship is phenomenal. It felt to me like the bass was a bit drowned in the mix. It wasn't very much at the forefront, which again, it's something that's understandable if you build a song towards a dual guitar solo that lasts, I don't know how long that was, more than a minute for sure. Which, as I said, that's why I was so excited when I see 6 minutes power metal. It's gonna be good for guitar geeks. And that definitely was. But I do really enjoy listening to bass lines and bass breaks because they can really change the dynamics of a song when they don't stick to just playing the rhythmic part like do. But other than that, guitar players, fantastic. I won't even pretend or start pretending and say that I could play that. I couldn't. Maybe some parts of it, but when they start getting crazy with the sweeping and everything else during the duel, let's say, the guitar solo duel, which also gave me a lot of Dragon Force vibes, also in the music video. There is the famous, of course, again, Through the Fire and Flames music video with Dragon Force with the two guitarists that just go off on some sort of a duel. They were fantastic. The drumming, as I pointed out during the reaction, the double bass went on for I think 90% of the song. Incessant, fantastic rhythm, great skills. Like to be able to play that, also the fills were very tasty. And then the lead vocals. I was wondering also while I was watching the video if they also have a team. Like, of course, bandmates are the mates, so with the outfits and everything. I saw that these girls were all dressed in white. I don't know if that's their thing as well, or if it's just something that they do, I don't know, maybe for a record or for a specific music video. I'd be interested to know about that. So guys, let me know really. First of all, let me know if you think that this was the first song to get myself started with the band and introduced to the band. Let me know if there are more songs that I should react to and check out if that was not the case. I really did enjoy this, so thanks for the recommendation, everybody. I would like to point all of you out, but we're at least 10, 11 people that asked me for different songs. so that would be a bit of a mess. I hope that really I picked the best one to get myself introduced to the band. Anyway, guys, thanks again for tuning in. I do appreciate it as always, as you know. As I said, leave me a comment, leave me a recommendation, leave me a question. Really, feel free to ask me anything. I do love to talk about music with you guys. Thanks again for tuning in, and see you soon with the next one. Have a good one.